initially at one point you said that I wish that I would have met me before 2, 3 years back. There are many students as well out there, and they are quite in their 20s. So we all, whenever we are in our 20s or so, we feel like we have a lot of time. But these are one of the moments where there are so many challenges that just fall on us. Like hormonally our bodies are changing, we have to think about our careers, we have challenges with our parents as well. Sometimes we don't understand them, they don't understand us. What would you like to really say to them as well? Because that's one powerful age where something like
Yes,
this, do you feel
definitely.
it can benefit them?
Absolutely. It's the right time for them, actually. I mean, they like that is the point they'll be taking many important decisions in their lives. Like
Right,
I mean, if they could, like, if they have clarity of thoughts at that point of time. I mean, now also I mean, many of us who are in 30s and all these people will have regrets now. Like, okay, if I knew
yes,
this before, I mean, I would have been somewhere by this time. If I'd known this
right,
when I completed my college and all this. If I mean that we will not have enough courage to take such decisions and all those clarity, because all these things are not taught in our school or colleges. This is like
mm,
something that it will really like life changing for them. The earlier they take this, it is beneficial for them. And it's like like it is actually essential, something very essential for each and every one of them. I mean, as I told, I
right,
gave it to my son, and it's like something, it's priceless gift that I've given to him. And now I've
right,
no worries. Like, okay, whenever he faces any challenge, I know where to go now. So I know, like, at every point of his life, I can like rely on you. And I mean, there won't be any. I mean, there won't be any regrets later.
right.
So it's for students, this is like very essential.
So, what would you like to say to the parents actually? Because most of the times, we as parents might not exactly understand what a child is going through, and we might say, I've also gone through this stress. So, it doesn't matter. This phase will pass. We usually say these things to our kids a lot. We don't understand what
Yeah,
really they could be going through, and we just decide
yeah,
based on our some of the experiences that even I went through it. I'm okay with it. I was okay with
yes.
it. There are so many people who are okay with it, so my child will also be okay. But sometimes there are things which are deeper. And what would you really like to say to parents, or maybe a message for them, for helping them to understand if they should take action? Because children at this point might not be able to afford their sessions. It's the parents who
Right.
would be affording it on behalf of them, but they might feel what is the need of it.
Actually, now you might see that college degrees and all, they cost lakhs together. And even
Right.
for nursery they pay lakhs together. Whatever all
Yes.
education, whatever all we spend on that, it's nothing actually. Like, how much of your degree are you using right now in your life? This is something which is very essential, that each and every parent should give their child. Like, we spend so much, like we are ready to pay for coaching classes, we are ready to pay lakhs together for their music classes or anything. But when it comes to mental health, everybody thinks that, okay, it doesn't, we don't need this. Like,
Right.
my daughter is fine or my son is fine. But this is something which is very important, each and every parent should give them. It's not because they are like they're depressed or something. They can improve their progress or performance by 10 times, as I already keeping on
Right.
repeating. When you get clarity of thoughts, when you get I mean, get control of your life and control of your emotions, you have your control in your hand, then nobody can touch your space or come like touch your zone, and they will do miracles. They can do miracles in
Right.
life. So this is very essential for students.
Right. It's like even though they are going through their down phase, maybe something did not work, maybe they
Yes.
have their fights with their,
Yeah. They will know how to
colleagues,
handle it.
children. they will know how to handle. It's like a life skill that they will gather over a long period of time. It's like a
Yes.
lifetime investment. You know, there was this one point where you said, I had let go of my past baggages, but then at a point I was like feeling empty. Now, what should I do? And that's when we sat for another
Yeah.
session, and where you started to understand now the possibilities of the things that you could do, because you were now free and you had a lot of insights, a lot of energy coming in, a lot of free time, a lot of free thoughts, free mind space. So, here I'm really curious to ask you, what is your purpose now? What is it that you would like to do now? And what are your future plans?
Yeah, actually, all this before what I had, as I told, I had to do before my mindset was I have to do it for my son, and I have to live for my son. And next came a stage where I have to live for myself. Okay, I started thinking, okay, I should learn, I should earn more money, I should buy this car, I should buy a house. So I
Right.
had these things like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, do that. Then then how currently what I'm feeling is I'm still working on myself. I'm still improving myself and working on myself. But what I want to do right now is I want to inspire people. There are many. I felt like I've seen people around me. There are so many women, especially I want to
Right.
empower women. There are so many women who are stuck in life because of some like social problems or some personal problems. They're stuck
Right.
in life. They have actually, each and every one of us has so much potential. We don't know. Like, we have to recognize our potential and come out of it. And I want to share my story and inspire and motivate them. And I want to, like, I don't want anyone to suffer like I have suffered, and I want to get out of these problems and do something in their
Right.
life, achieve big, reach higher, reach heights. And I want them to succeed in life.
That's very powerful.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this, that you more power and more energy for all your dreams, mission, vision, and purpose. Because
Yes.
trust me, there is a lot of potential in you, and there is a lot many people out there who will get inspired by your story. So, at this
Yeah.
point, I want to ask you, what is your intention behind sharing your story? Is it because you are coming from the space of that I want other people to get free, or is it like I really want you to experience something, some possibility? Is it coming from passion, or do you feel is it somewhere coming from that anger, hatred, or a feeling of justice? Because many people do confuse between these two things. What is your insight behind this? What would you say?
No, like, I don't have any, I don't want to blame anyone or anything. Whatever has happened, I really thank that person for, like, whatever situations. I thank universe and I thank that person also. Like, because of this only I could experience all this, and I knew what my potential is. Otherwise I wouldn't have tried all these things. And I really now feel that, I mean, I want to. I want to inspire many people. I mean, I feel this was the reason universe made me go through all this, and I had some purpose. I wanted me to find out my purpose. Maybe this was the purpose of my life, that I have to inspire many people, and I have to, like, with my story. I just want to say that. Um, I just told everything in detail just because, not to gain sympathy or something. I just wanted to realize, like, where I was and where I am now. So that will make you
Right.
realize that your situation not is not might be, some of you might feel like yours is the worst. Like, there are people around who are, like, going
Right.
through a lot much more worse than you. And if I could come out of it, you also can come out of it. This is my point. Like, yeah,
Right.
you can come out of it and do something about it. And this one life, and we have to do something purposeful and meaningful.
Right. So it's like, even though they might be going through something, there is a proper process, and anybody can come out of it, because there is a possibility, if there is a possibility of
Right,
staying stuck, there is a possibility of liberating yourself as well. And I feel that
right.
it is not something which you're just saying that if I can do it, you can also do it. It's, you are somewhere coming from a space of experience of having first done it yourself and then sharing it with the world.
Yes,
That I've already gone through this process. I
right.
know what are the challenges. It's not like I'm suddenly waking up one day feeling that I have to do something. Maybe initially, if you would have gone through this, you might have felt again, maybe I am in this space. How will I inspire others? But I think today it's truly coming from within. Like, you want to help people. Like, I want to help someone. I want to share this story. You have
Right.
seen one reality. You are now in a different reality. It's like, just hold my hand and I'll walk you through this.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Is there anything that you would like to share with other people? Any other point which you feel like you want to share from your behalf, any message, or even for our conscious seekers community, is there anything that you would like to share from
Yeah.
your end, a message?
Yeah, what I would like to say is, I really wish someone would have told me uh, sooner that it's okay to uh, live at the first sign of something that doesn't belong to you, or that you feel that it is not for you. It might be relationship or a job or anything. It's okay. It's okay to let go of it. Like many a
Right.
times we just stick on to it, like okay, this for some reason we'll stick on to it, like this will get better, or this will,
Right. We feel that it's quitting.
if you like, if you have any feel any signs, yeah, out of it, there's no point in sticking. I mean, sooner you come out, you will find new possibilities, and it's okay. If it had to stay with you, or if it is meant to stay, it will come back to you. Otherwise, it's better to quit
Right.
and you move forward, and you'll have many possibilities and many new beginnings. So, yeah, it's
Awesome.
always yeah, better.
It's always, please, please, it's always better.
It's all. It's. I mean, it's always. I mean, if something. I mean, what I feel is you always have to say yes to everything. Just try everything. You don't know what it has got. Like recently, I would like to share. Like my friend, like I'm going for yoga classes now, and I've
Right.
improved. As I told, I've improved. I put on 10 kgs. I've improved my health, everything, my flexibility and everything. My friend told, okay, you try swimming, like swimming as well. It will help your muscles and all that. I was like, I just told yes. I didn't know what will happen, whatever. Like, but after I went for the first class, it was so. I mean, I enjoyed it so much. I didn't know that I would enjoy swimming so much. It was so something. I didn't know that I would like swimming so much. So you don't know that experience. I'm not able to share it in words now. So like everything, we have to keep on saying yes to everything. Try it. If it's not for
Right.
you, you just later you can come out of it. But just keep saying yes for everything, and you don't know what is at the other end.
Right. It's like just say yes to an experience, have access to it.
Yeah,
Because if you're not having
yeah,
access to it, it's possible some opportunities might come to you through those ways, but since you're not present
yeah,
there, you're missing that opportunity. Just by not being there,
right,
you are missing on that opportunity, because there is no such thing
right.
as luck. There's no such thing
Yes,
as luck. It's all hard work. And I'm sure right from your very starting, as you have been mentioning throughout your story, you have worked really hard. You were bedridden, then you decided, no, I will have to, I'll get up, I'll do this, I'll take help of anything that is coming my way, because you were
right,
doing everything purely for yourself. Because it's like, I want to do this. I'm not going to accept this reality. Fine, for some reason, I'm here, but There is always a different reality existing for me. So you kept moving. That's what I gathered from your story. You did not stop anywhere. You did not let anything stop you, keep you in that moment. No, you decided that fine, right now this could be my reality, but I'm willing to change. I'm willing to move ahead. I'm willing to do something. I don't know what. And I believe that universe did bring all the resources to you the minute you had that thought in your head that I want to change.
Yes.
Yeah. It was like
Yes.
you was
I
always ready for change, always ready for change.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's one thing which inspires me. I'm being very honest, that inspires me. That being
Yeah.
always ready for change. No matter what comes up, I'm always ready for change. So that's really beautiful, I would say. And I'm sure this is going to inspire a lot of people out there who could be going through
Yeah.
certain challenges, but they just don't have the initial courage to trust or to have faith because many a times they have lost their hope or they have been betrayed or
Yeah.
they have felt that, hopeless maybe. But
Yes.
yes, I think this is that stepping
And
stone for them.
yes, and one more thing I would like to share is, uh, like you were like incredibly supportive. It's not like just I've paid you and you will support me for 1 hour or 2 hours. It's not like that. You were always there for me. I didn't feel like it is some professional help I'm taking. I felt that like genuinely you wanted me to help. Like genuinely you want to help. It's not like okay, it's a duty. I'm an instructor. I'm going to instruct you something. You do this, you do that. Okay, it's fine. It's work for you or not. It's not like that. You genuinely want to help me come out of that. You genuinely listen. And yeah, that's what I felt. It's like very authentic and very, I mean, you are very dedicatedly you supported me all through the journey, and that's what like made me to come back to you. I mean, I never think twice before asking you anything. I share everything, and you made that you gave me that space that I can tell anything to you, or I can share anything anytime, whatever, whenever I felt low or anything. I know where to go now. Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge compliment, I would say. It's like maybe what I can say is I found a friend with you.
Yes.
I feel like this. The trust that you're showing right now on me, it's more of a return. It's like it's my earning right now. That is what I got
Yes.
from this, I would say. Because finance is just like, I would again say finance is, I
Yeah.
feel it's mostly that access you're having to an experience. But what you
Yes.
get from something, that's beyond it. Like the
Yes.
love that you get, the
Yeah.
relationships that you build over a period of time, that's precious and that remains for a lifetime. So that's like
Right.
more precious. Money we can always earn back, money we always get back, but this is something which you get once, and if you know how to maintain that, it's one of the most beautiful assets of life. Earlier, maybe we both would have gone with our personal stories saying that this is something which happened to me, that is something which happened to me. But now it's more like we are saying that, see, this was my story, this was my plot, and now I have come out of this thing. And now my vision is expanding. So come and experience this.
Yeah.
It's more like that.
Exactly.
So, from being
Yes.
that victim, from being in that victim mode, because we often associate a lot of stereotypes with victim. But
Right.
at a point of time, when some things do happen to us, we do go into that phase of being a victim. And it's with you and me both. But after we heal through it, through the journey, we truly become those victors where we know that we
Yes.
have won over something, we have come out of it, and now I am ready to show this life, this possibility to the world. And that is what exactly
Yes.
has happened here. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
for me, that's mind blowing. It's beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you so much for doing this, Shweta. Thank you so much. And the courage that you have
Thank
shown,
you.
it's par excellence. And it's gonna be very inspirational for a lot of people. Because the right people are going to find this video in the right manner at the right moment. And that itself might help them take actions, be it in whatever direction
Yes.
that they do. And that taking action, that insight that they get, it's really important for taking that one action. Any message might help them take that action and it would transform their journeys. And I want to say this, if you are watching this interview and you're watching it today and something shifted within you, please do let us know in the comment section so that we feel, yes, we did something, we made a difference in your life. Please do share your experiences with us. We would love to know them. We would love to know them because our ultimate aim is that we create a difference in someone's life and that person becomes inspired to do something else and inspire many other people. So it's like a chain that we are forming. So thank you so much, Shweta, for coming on this Victor's Talk Show. And let's make this a hit.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Shweta, for letting me be a part of your transformational journey and trusting me enough, just taking that leap of faith and surrendering. Like, let's do this. Thank you so much
Yes,
for that. And
thank you.
I wish you all the best for inspiring as many women, 1 million, 1 billion people, women out there with your transformational story where you can inspire them to take action and build a mindset like yours. And it is very much needed in our society. So we wish you all the best, more power and more energy to you for this.
Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Until we meet next time, stay safe, reflect, and be productive.